miensa. There are people who are only sense of humor. Per their upbringing, and yes, I need a woo send your montity ye. Ya the woo send your titty more mono. A more sense of humor. On my brabo no de biano they
say obi ne sense of humor say no
onima grodi
onim asema ya asresem
ai ya di asresem hale tira mi twi mami da bi ke ya gami da ke ba twi
ina kan no
still gramaka
ultima see
metie
enti ni wi ase owo nyina no is full of troubles de biana I say ye ba o Madam for be a free Liberia by or see or the table boho say crampoa no kumatu because life on woman no si bibia sia nti say trouble sa na bi no so anya nti sa nipa we no bibia because one surrounding bia who from a negative point ya allow sankrofo no emma omo be hye so no steady a omo complaining nyina ye nipa omo what challenge
omo name the idea serious
there be
omo fabribia serious
yes based on senior ya titi omo mofra say environment omo nyiye
madam for bisa not here David Alato on the way your bar on when the agro kakra on say where agro and then the man can ye
gra betu atari ama
can only agro say o man no peg back peg me no be who now
there is no grounds for apology anyway well there be metiasie sa nipa no so no sa na you handle omo what am I say they feel big when you pamper them, you make them feel say they are right. No one wasumudwi inka we no Halifax where is the grounds for an apology and now you see social media it's about time see ye app no ansa no be no yenya checks be if it's possible ni fan check nipa psyche ansa ni amana ba social media so because nipa no bebre omo de omo fie dam eba social media so
they will come in kan wo
oh me dia me kan ho
you on your own no
yeah
ombe jojo when one where tututu
omo yare I will repeat it there are a lot of sick people out there because how can't you decipher to know say
one can say obe yale enye sa na e kan
you can say
cause you say na Kofi Duro kan vo yale
oh okay
vo yale
Halifax usha semna enipa mienu omote wa omodi omonkomo enti nam sema ye betina hanse kan ufu say ibe yen ya menu aye ti anse ye nim ne ye kan ena tiefo no so eti Elizabeth Gezi no mo ne we no mo nim ensema ye kan no bi tie che no abeti no afa no anyway kan we hey unim ewiase won there are people on your monamo the beyond betimi amo akoko ntokwa hey wohun again kan no wohun wuti ni kan no eni wuja na manako wuja na manako why then what do you lose Halifax Celestine wa pacho yes obako no cookie tea ono so abe pacho metio masi oma pacho am that kind of people but please let's be mindful say we have a lot of sick people among us well
I also have a few things to add. My premise is that I've known Celestine over the years, and then she has done everything doable to make the Volta region very proud in her songs and her statements and everything she's done over the years. She has never ever hidden or felt shy of her Volta identity. Over time, I said, Minbo nipa mienu dia omo gospel fraternity mo amo promote Volta music. I'll tell Celestine don't call in the Bethel Revival Choir. And for such a person, for us to be, crucifying her, persecuting her, prosecuting her, tarnishing her brand, insulting her, attacking her, because he jokingly said that her original Volta name sounds jaw-breaking. I mean, basically, it's quite a mouthful. But so that is one. It shows how insensitive, so how highly sensitive we become as a society. Let's be a bit more tolerant. That is one. Number two, those of us also in the media, you reported the full context. Sa short clip no buy no. The pretext no buyer. And can you the context in which she spoke? But I'm also try one small bit as a shy of a Volta namer. BBC answer na okansa sem no ewa agro dim. And say no so be boa.
Oliver, say you try and you editing now can. Or no so yare.
Oh jale.
Or no so yare. We be come no so more complain no. To be honest with you, now can say Celestine a promo to ever no. Ubeko omoni ye wo hu. Crampo ebre omo tribe nasi. Omo
and also wo.
Omoni ye no ebre omo tribe nasi more than this. They've not contributed anything. And they are rather complaining.
Some of the names are heavy.
They are job breaking.
Also, some of the hair they are sad. Whether job breaking, whether mouthful.
Every tribe,
Mikaipa, some years ago, that was in the 90s, the same style as World Cup. Or born a British commentator. No, Atakura Maniampong. You're throwing in an answer, just in it.
And Abon is saying,
after the Abon, see, oh my God, is a mouthful.
Atakura Maniampong. And then, thirdly and finally, as a society, let us start to discourage certain things.
Yes.
So, for Addo, we started with primary school. Say, Obi wa dimbia, and we drew kakra, and it is rain. And see, primary school kids be brave. No matter pedia. I mean, please. No matter how heavy or job breaking your name is, it is a proud identity. I mean, let's be proud of it. It starts from primary school. Though. Say wedding yesterday. I mean, you get what I mean. It's time, we changed it.
The way we can change it is by explaining the meanings of the names.
Well,
if you understand,
I remember. Halifax, man, I wanted to mention some few names in school. They weren't too happy of those names, but unfortunately, they all belong to a particular area. And I had a friend called Pakusivito. Yeah,
Halifax, you feel so proud
of it, but
exactly, that's where the problem is.
I remember this guy used to see, the name was Regina Pommelingbe.
Oh,
so when the gamma hears pop, I get ball like the anyway, my embo gospel, you may go ahead. And then I was saying, my uncle,
ever did the brew or her, like I appreciate the names because say won't that it may sound funny to you. But the moment you bet was here, you wish Crampo with me.
There is any tribe that I'm proud of their names.
Yeah, it's ever.
It is a Volta region.
Yeah. Every name.
I'm telling you the truth.
Because
every name has a meaning.
Yeah.
I have a friend called a professor, okay? And she was telling me the story about how somebody asked her, why don't you have a Christian name? Do you know her name? Enyonam. You are asking somebody called Enyonam. Enyonam. Why don't you have it? What is it you get? Yeah. Somebody you would ask somebody called Mausi. That why don't you have a Christian name? Because you don't understand what the name means. Volta names are beautiful, especially the female names.
They are as sweet as the names.
Yes, sometimes the way people pronounce them. Sometimes
they don't say
sometimes the way somebody who doesn't understand will pronounce the name, it may sound threatening to you. Say, Dafiamokpo. You go enter the house and see.
Yes.
But it has a meaning behind it.
It has a meaning behind it.
For instance, I'm a guy, and our names are like identities. As in like postal address. Once you mention your name as a guy, we know who your elder brother or sister is. The names are arranged hierarchically. So we know when you say you are Addo. Addo simply means you are the first male. Adokwe is the first male. Ajele is the first male. Adole is the first male. So once you first female, I mean. So once you mention your name, we even know which house you are coming from, and in the number of children where you belong. Yeah. You get what I mean?
But Halifax, when him say Sankrofo nyina yetimi boabo ma no. Ne de
Sankrofo no de hi.
Omo criticize problem we no. Ye de omo call to say Lexi ene obi amponsan no show ni bi. Ekotina dem omo ye obma. If I want you on bebo.
On bebo mo say. Yes, because the tolerance level no new crack.
Yeah.
They remind, I mean, what you are saying reminds me of a character in one of our television drama series. I think it was called The Maisa by Selassie Ibrahim, Smartest Production. The Maisa was played by the good old Kofi Ajololo.
Yeah.
Onima Grodie
sure, we are in the chest of a woman, and you have this character played by Clemento Suarez. And Nanano woman, jobs or the mom Nanany
straight
is in a certain direction.
Yeah.
To the point that he has Nana, ya do better, ya catch or say, Odin Puntu about so busy I saw dying. And you know where the jobs were. And the room was, everybody was laughing from beginning to the end. Jabia. Then, Yednia Baku was invited to the stage. Yes, that is in the person of your friend. The LGBT guy, what's the name? Until he was invited there.
Which LGBT guy is my friend?
Your friend saying Sam George.
How can Sam Jata just be an LGBT guy?
No, he's. I'm proud of him.
No, say anti-LGBT. Okay. I mean, some of all people.
Me, he's one person I love so much.
I mentioned on this show that if I should mention 3 NDC MPs, I love Sam Jata.
Me, I like him so much.
I disagree with him on the LGBT position though, but I like his politics. I like the way.
Then he came on the stage and he took advantage to just also throw a jab and come and see the reaction there. Or no. The fact that the comedian was on the stage throwing jabs at the president, and you think that they are all.
Doesn't mean when a politician throws a jab.
Yes, doesn't mean when a politician throws. When he throws, because he thought, say, everybody here.
The whole house was in that direction.
Exactly.
Sammy, guys, Sakfo. And then you know Samuel Frimpong.
Yep.
Republic Press.
Sure.
And your bonny be a friend no mommy.
Any friend?
Oh yeah, madam for person meaning no bonny. He's happy about the name Bo Mlingbe.
Oh.
Says it's an interesting name.
But it's not a Ghana name.
We didn't say it's a Ghana name.
You are pronouncing it like.
Okay, so how should I pronounce it?
With a Ghana tonation and accent.
But I'm bumbling. How should I put it?
No, I agree with Nene.
That's what.
Your accent is
tonation.
Your accent
falling
is illegal. Illegal.
Educate me on how to pronounce bumbling.
No, they have a way.
No, that's the way it's pronounced. But
fair. Someone will be almost fair.
Like Apenyo marking. But we all call him Afenyo marking. Your tongue needs to be shaped in the right.
Well, there are times where that's how the name is pronounced. Well, except that the stresses and the emphasis.
Ne one G in fact boy. How do you pronounce KPO? MLIG.
The KP will not sound like.
It is the same pronunciation, just that it has a different meaning in Ghana. Oko, you know Oko.
In Yoruba language.
Oko means something else.
It means dick.
Yes.
In the Yoruba language.
In Yoruba, the same pronunciation.
So if you want to sound Oko or
Oko. So my mother went to Nigeria with my elder brother Oko Kate in the Dokpemo market, and then she was calling Oko to buy something for her. She started screaming in Oko, Oko, Oko. What happened after that matter? We are still solving it.
Foxy on the beat, Booyaka.
Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
This is the only deaconess of the Church of Pentecost. I won't say Otu Jamanium. Because Pentecost for the Omunta in Sijamao, Omuyinu 1 yard. Dada na Elijah Bompaya, Omu Janumbra, see ya. The name is the one and only deaconess Queensley Patience Yurinchi, mostly known as Manyapat. She's a devoted gospel musician, spirit-filled, tongue-speaking, heaven-bound,
Foxy on the beat, Booyaka.
a career of the Great Commission, a beautiful woman, a mother of three for now. She's been doing gospel music for over 20 years, choir leader, praise and worship leader. Oh no, the ultimate coordinator park, so not the praise and worship. That type of person, they be about a wedding and say, oh, deaconess, man, your part, bompire kakrana, yendi adranina. Now I feel a better worship song. Deaconess the full forever. But the DJ Bosco D Shazi, that's Gandangbe praises medley. It fits basically into the conversation we're having. Say, won't see Obi Krum Kasa Asia. Man, I mean, and no interest in the Kasa Enye. Nene is my friend, he's an Adaman and a Krobo man. And anytime I'm driving with Nene will call somebody and say that, oh, in Halifax near where I dream. Like,
I said, why I can't see it. So see how to make kind of say.
In Halifax in Yashia, where I dream.
Halifax always have a problem with your.
And because if I listen to this beautiful, I think it's an dance song, Manya Pata singing. Bosco, take it to the top again. No. The one you started with, not the new one.
Foxy on the beat, Booyaka.
I mean, come on now. Okay. Because I care what banya. Abanya thing. You get what I mean? Bioni Yesu Baba. Okay, Abanya Yembe. Manya parts. Somebody should tune Manya. Thank you. Let's go again. Man your parts.
Yes, dear.
More kwaba. What's the trick a crowd here?
Also, pa, yeah, it's a tree pa.
Okay. Because man your dear Biana. We are full.
Me that say. Nyame abode.
Now we are deaconess and paddy.
Yeah.
Now well, yeah, they're quite a brim deaconess no more anyway. Me gosh you. As which of the Church of Pentecost branches do you worship?
Teshinungwa Estate District and Estate Assembly.
Teshinungwa Estate
District.
That's around Greater Honum. No?
Yeah.
It's a certain one for potting.
Teps Park.
My
I saw call Vodafone.
Still my yellow.
One name Teshi Zongo.
Name Teshi Zongo. Okay, I've seen the church. I've seen the church. Pentecost for 1 year ago. Because all your churches these days, Cramos, I said 7 fire conditions in your name.
Yes.
My sorry was Zongo.
I don't know.
I say. You've been at Church of Pentecost for how long?
I check from Sunday school.
Hey, you too.
Yeah, woman too.
Hey,
me shall say for Sunday school.
I was Sunday school there, such as we quite a bremo.
Yes.
Who do you want to go?
Yes, I'm a man do be at you, but.
Who's sorry and I'll call you Pentecost?
Me sorry and I'm a coy.
That's strange.
The year and say. Not divine less for a year evangelism, our crew.
Yeah.
Also divine less for the omo ne.
True.
Iti. Omo year evangelism is an omo bonyum and one my bought tambourine so tambourine players. And then agro. Omo bought tambourine pa. Sa time no so na collar ne bomb. Mako jina ho na na mehwe me fe.
The na collar.
Dia. Yede ntuma, on say, titi no. Yede ntuma bo ye muse.
Mo hin fa
na ya chechire wo yachi.
Mo de ntuma bo mo kon.
Na ya chechire wo yachi.
Your friend no collar.
Yes, your friend no collar.
Collar.
Halifax mo betu ye o.
Collar.
Ibe wa betu so unim se no.
Mo de ntuma bo mo echi, mo kon ho. Na mo chechire wo echi. Baby sha see.
You be no crack of school.
Mo collar at school. No boy. Anyway, in Divine Healers Church, normal crusades, and you were loving the music,
yes.
The tambourine.
I joined them.
Okay.
That mobile tambourine, na I am a fancy, me so me coffee bi. And I made.
Oh wow.
I
na call up and I was.
Oh, 9 to ma.
And that call baby Shasiana.
She be I did say and you
are about how old?
About 13 years.
About 13 years.
13 years.
Hey, them the 13-year-old girls were innocent.
Yeah, they were.
Or even almost naive. Because a 13-year-old girl, I want to check all out.
And then the onye.
So tell me this beautiful story about the Divine Healers Crusade tambourine collar. How did that land in the Church of Pentecost?
Oh, and until me in fact me bought a tambourine kama. Until me boy we no. And I'm young as I'm a mission no. Not and say medium which you call sorry but baranko. And I'm say me call Pentecost. Until me share Pentecost and I say from Sunday school. To me, one Sunday be a man I'm a mission no. Let me go to Church of Pentecost and I'm a coy.
Wow. Interesting story.
Yeah, into divine less for let me say through divine less for and mommy, me call Pentecost.
Now I've learned one lesson from Asema Wuki. Sometimes we worship one God. I mean the Church of Christ. So it is a beautiful story, sir. The Divine Healers Church went to do their normal crusade, revival, evangelism somewhere.
Yeah.
And they won a soul for the Church of Pentecost. In those days growing up, someone could preach here. Someone can say, Brian, sorry. Find a Bible-believing church near you to attend. Because they believe when it's a Bible-believing church, we are all one. Times have changed. And then the soul the Divine Healers Church won for the Church of Pentecost has grown to become a deaconess in the church. And she's winning other souls through music. Gospel music, biblical-based music. And she's my guest today. The name is Manye Pats. Why Manye?
You see, Medina and Casa, no, say, Queensley say
yes, Dickness Queensley. Patience.
So Queensley no and I my short no manye no. Wo buy your crew mo I me say gadangbe bukba here ko ba jeme. Queen means manye. Aha. Inti Queensley no ne short na metwa no manye no manye no. Manye and our patience no so na eye part no. Tena me ye no manye part na nanka me pese me ye no queen part. But na me hu say queen part no I say e bi wo industry no modada.
Oh, okay.
Tena me pese me no bi be praise ah. E di ni hu tena e wo say me ba me dim.
Manya part ko mepe. Moko bedon.
Yeah.
How has the journey been like? Over 20 years experience, you know, in this music. How has it been like?
It has never been an easy journey. So me can say easy there na me boy. Enye easy sir.
Challenge no share yin va.
Challenge dey be brave. Nyum to dey bo okra na wa full stage kra so kwa akoto nyum kra no. Eni bi odi bi be hwe o wa anya ka fa be hwe egu sisi a. Even up to now it's still happening, you know. But to be any day. Obiti form eni bi odi be hwe o. Wan hwa na wakoje mu egu. Make there was a time na masori am mom sisi a. It's a mommy program pa worship because me are very good in worship. And see, muta mommy program pa on that side no. Now one day even a mommy program and a colleague Dickness obi na no say na one good thing e nyimpa dey be our program. Nti no sha challenges you know. E bi nti e ba na sa no e ma me di ya o ma be mu buye nti from that time no afa e mommy program pra na me shuru. Na me catch up so mo holding on na afi na ma start ma excuses because enya me nko na me wo so obi so ye den eye bi enya ho nko but even my former district na me mo so sa na I happy the challenges need ye face bebre.
That is an interesting one. I see for my Dagwood Mills of the Lighthouse group of churches. I don't know the name of his church anymore because they keep changing. And it's called Interdenominational Lighthouse Group of. He has a book called The Voice of the Accuser. I recommend that book for us to read. It is one of the things destroying ministers in the house of God today. Obi ajini yem a lady worship. What's it? Worship no crying yet. Worship. Dia worship no kasai. Then you sit back and say worship no cry na enyemide. We weren't worshiping you. And you worship. And the way we accuse workers in the house of God discourages many of them. Why I want yabi nya oranguta. Anyway, 20 years. How many? You have some albums. You have some songs.
Oh, more albums in there. My record, like me when you be go no more Emma out here, but we and I mean we are out officially.
One phone na chin. So grateful. You know the Chinese phones are more particular tone. With the fancy, a more very piercing, irritating, irking tone. So. Let's ask a straight question. Have you released an album?
Yes, please.
Okay. Which album is that?
I Surrender.
Dear with your baby. Why did it take you 20 years to release one album?
Na me nya oboafo.
Oh, nyamesi.
Na me nya oboafo.
Ono no frel. Nti I mean, men dream the ubedi, udi fa bag fia be first will con neko. So what happened over the years about to send a buafo number?
Nyum de yeto, beto nyum no. Ama like ejumane de ye pa but unya obi nso wo mu a untumi enko wani. De bia baby a wona obewo ho sa.
So hifa.
Like obi a oboa wo, you know.
It was sika
yeah, sika fam because nyum to no ya nya name say sika kompa. Without money, you want to mean even studio cry, who go studio acquire recording na. Ha charge on charge no. And therefore, bibia about music is very expensive. In the way nya oboafo, e ma na mpia wa. Na say baby a won ho na obewo. Inti na me nya oboafo at that time. I think 10 years ago, and I mean, Obuafo like Elder Collins Aponsa.
Elder Collins
Yes,
Aponsa.
yeah.
On also for Pentecost.
Yeah, on
Okay.
also, yeah. Or no by Sanko Beboa. And also along the line of BBC and you know, am I into me and yet the uncle your name. And I me drop a feed and I'm a last cry. Into no for over 20 years and the challenges I'm facing here. No, na me nya Obuafo man in your day. Emwa. And intia. But now me won't be brave go on, but Obuafo in any ho.
Interesting conversation because the title of your album, I Surrender.
Yes.
I was going to ask you that, so why didn't you surrender and give up? And then I surrender. I say surrender. Why didn't you give up all those years?
Oh, I can never give up. I can't.
And I did,
Looking at where I'm coming from. Oh, but mean to means and give it up, sir.
Many people have given up.
But me, I can't, because looking at where I'm coming from. Say uba me busu mo a me ma me chia. Uba ho no mo a say me so sa ko ho no mo a na at that time me si ni munsu wo kra ho no mensu ho. Na papai abo rest efi ho abeyi mi epi amene ya be me dictate of set of Pentecost a enya we no munti na eba my dey me like me give it up. I can't. Me give it up. The reason why I mean give it up no say obi dia wa napa so dia we wia e bia me dia no kra na adwum na ede e be ba so me give it up sir. Me train ko pe me say time me time no be so na nyame ahye ne di when you nyam
Pentecost for no
yeah
mwes ya bible obe preach with sia Pentecost, Deeper Life, Duality. Obe preach with sia. Oh, into finally, you brought I Surrender.
yes yeah.
How many tracks are on this album?
5.
Is that not more of an EP? As an extended play?
Yeah.
5. Which of those 5 are you actually promoting?
I Surrender.
When I try him,
I surrender. Me ma obi try mama, but me angasa me wo ho no ma na me nya eyi no. I was reading the Bible like na me dream niam bebre hu. What you say na me kin kan Bible na
Manya parts. Manya parts.
Yes.
When you are registering a song at Gambro, we do splitting. There is a name of the writer. Why not try him?
And your Troy, no. If any Bernard
Netronium,
yes.
no. But when I would the ideas no buy, the concept, the
yes.
theme, when I would buy.
Yeah, I made the man.
Work of our free.
I surrender.
Mpacho.
Oh, like I said earlier. Na wa name na me ti ho na
me name.
Na me kai kai ne mana. Making kind Bible ana.
Now working kind Bible.
Aha, na me who the word I surrender. And I may say, oh, my any be found him, sad that word particularly. Oh, my any be found. Oh, my ensure you may found. I surrender.
Wow, no crab alcohol.
Yeah.
Sabo say, once and you now say, I can't. Just, also, you know, kind of Bible. And the Nico boy, I surrender. And a year they say, you're fantronium. As on Casa Yamina de man. But yammy, yammy, pain, say, oh, fire Bible can see, you didn't see, kiss me with a holy kiss. Now, then you know, was Solomon. One, you always I surrender. Yes.
This I said, then I go on the phone.
Nothing.
Me go here.
Search BB.
Hold on. You know this is when we say a higher basement. So until you are connected to our internet Wi-Fi here, even internet connectivity to grab it into over that go there. Now,
maybe me phone.
Google BB. Search BB.
Nasa.
What do you mean?
Baby.
Who show about
Baby, you can't.
Savo, there are 2 things never do in your life. Oba phones when oba pes. Show me that.
Baby, but the do baby. See, because people say
If you are
also phone any aso.
Oh yeah, me dey obi
what the
obi na friend obi say me radio so ntira our friend.
The woman has surrendered. But
to tell me say won search for bibia no, because the question you were asking no. Me say it's not wrong for you to prepare.
So for Osi was surrender or kind of by na ni ko boy surrender so. Mami, in particular, who kind chapter Hifa versus Hifa?
Na me kind Job 13. Job 13:11.
Job 13:11. Eric
18. Yes.
You see, so for all mami way. Nene, all mami way. We didn't call quarter one you. Or see, or kind Job 13:11. Eric. And say any 11. Any 12.
I said my interpretation is wrong.
So when you open the book of Job chapter 13 verses 11, every corner you now when I surrender pay.
Hey, what to me?
I surrender. Okay, whilst we are looking for the relevant neighbor, yes.
Surrender be any.
Safa, where are you?
Oh, me you.
You are in Job 13. Job chapter.
Job 13.
Safa, hold on. Which book comes before Job? How did you open Job 13? And which book comes after Job?
Sorry, Job 11.
Oh, man.
11:13. Mama, you're confused.
Mommy. DJ Bosco. Bosco.
Booyaka.
The pillar of my life permit me to live long, cause I want to serve you with my all. I am here to give it all. Say we call you Igwe Ibi, I got off everything. Now my poor walk about so hey. I don't want to lose the way, so guide my way. Me no
Manya Pat.
Papa.
You sang the song.
Yes, please.
Is this your voice?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's my voice.
The voice sounds nicer than your voice.
Really?
Yes.
Sang yet.
Let's put it to test. Is the song out already?
Yes, please.
Okay. When is about base was studio?
Who call me platform so Abenyabi?
Okay, this is what I would do. Is that your husband or your manager?
My manager.
Sir.
Yes.
I don't know. I was so baby. I so big. My boss. Anyway.
Oh no, Boame.
Baby, when I was say when you be on so.
Oh, sir.
Son, okay.
Okay.
And say when you be a so more address.
You be a so me.
Also, he fan.
Also, mensa.
I believe she meant. I mean, is it on the digital platforms as in Boomplay, iTunes, Spotify?
Yes,
really? So the lead track, I surrender much on video.
Mpacho, I feel na ye betwa.
Na dia also ye. Oh, chanka oprego na yenko e.
Obetwa.
Oba betwa. Oh, I see. Engineer Ben working on yom no.
Engineer ye fe no Manase Tewia Nate.
Tewia Nate. Was it
Foxy Beats?
Is that a Boyaka?
Yes.
Foxy Beats.
Yes.
I don't know about Jamano.
Pachoane.
Yeah, I think I love the Jama.
Oh, okay.
And what I do on my show is that most of the times, not always, most of the times, I do not listen to the song so that it hits me, boom, like that. A few exceptions, I listen when I'm not sure of the artist. I say some vulgarisms and our violent words, but for a gospel musician, I want it to hit me. So let me play it again. Let's see how it will hit me. And then I ask you to sing along to be sure it is your voice. Because my won't be paying. Me can't say a boning so. Now you know there are groups like that, like the Westlife group and other groups are. They don't really sing. Somebody sings and they just come in mind, but they own the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, your days it wasn't there.
Oh, it was. It really was. Yeah.
So
mini vanilla. Vanille, yeah.
Are you speaking in tongues?
No.
Is that somebody's name?
Yes, a musician.
Nyaonya chei.
So, but no, we need Grammy. Later, you say, you're not to you, and yeah, redraw.
But say anyom.
Debbie.
I'm one man the Grammy for vocalist of the year. Almost for song. I mean, and I think it wasn't Wesley. I was going to mention Bonnie M. Bonnie M. Yeah.
He was also doing same.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Oh, please check.
Okay.
Not Westlife, Bonnie M. Westlife also has a similar instead of Bonnie M. But so I see any voice there. My NT.
Okay.
Yet see you me interrupt you. Now ya boom. Now ya bobium. Now I singing along. Now ya share. In singing along, na my mere pause to see how she will flow. Or yeah, asafo. Now ya baby mukakra. What is the biblical reference for this song?
Okay.
DJ Bosco. DJ Bako on Pepayo. DJ Bako on Kenukre. Bominyom. I surrender. Brand new one from Manye Parts. Deaconess Church of Pentecost. Enjoy this one.
You are welcome to Test Entertainment Show with your host,
The pillar of my life.
Okay.
Permit me to live long. Cause I want to serve you with my all. I am here to give it all. Hey, say we call you Igwe, I got off everything. Now my phone walk about to hit me no joy. I don't want to lose the way, so guide my way. Me no joy. Some know the sea, some know the feet. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything.
Okay, what freedom go? Okay, FM 101.7.
Yeah, nature, Mobo Fridge. Medium, me wise to one room, yoga, medium, me fata. When you dip out, your papa will call, what they won't casa. No one like you. Magic, Sunny Beji, why ye? Send your one so far. I said, I would yo. Send your one me who find man not to make a. I said, Massit and ye Beji. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything. I surrender all to you. All to you. I surrender all to you. My heart, my everything.
The name is Manya Parts. A deaconess from the Church of Pentecost. Our brand new one, she calls this one I Surrender. And she says she read the book of Job chapter 11 from verse 13 downwards. And if you read Job 11:13 downwards, interesting one. This is the NIV, the New International Version. Yet, if you devote your heart to Him and stretch out your hands to Him, if you put away that sin that is in your hand and allow no evil to dwell in your tent, then free of false, you will lift up your face. You will stand firm and without fear. Without fear, you will surely forget your trouble. That one hits me hard. Recalling it only as waters gone by. Haha. Life will be brighter than noonday, and darkness will become like morning. You will be secure because there is hope. It is possible. Haha. You will look about you and take your rest in safety. You will lie down, then no one to make you afraid, and many will cut your favor, but the eye of the wicked will fail, and escape will elude them. Their hope will become a dying gasp. All those blessings she's talking about, how will these things happen? These things will happen only when you surrender. Surrender your sin. Surrender your hopelessness. Surrender your fears. See? Surrender it unto the Most High God. If you surrender your hopelessness, your fears, rent where I won't you, that is all my part is saying. Surrender and serve him with your all. Surrender. I know somebody on your scholarship say Uncle Holidays, Kenya, any United or see Uncle Efasikano Manu. Surrender this poverty mentality. Now we ninja kakra. Bible see mumma ninja na me who sepiamo. Safo adama kan ye kra.
Oh, Halifax. Halifax. Some nyina na wa beka. Nka me say.
But yes surrender.
Yes surrender.
Yes surrender. And then what do you say about this latest song, I Surrender?
Wow. It's a beautiful song. When I first heard the Dangbe song,
the Jama one,
I thought that was all, and I was going along with that one. I quickly went boom play, and then I just got mine. Then you play the second one, and it's like every step she takes is better than the first.
Than the first one.
Yeah, I liked the first one, but I loved the second one. It started saying, and I thought it was a Nigerian song. And then I maybe someone who said, why should Bosco bring in
a Nigerian
song when we are interviewing a gospel singer? Because I was hearing things that make me to remember. Alpha, do you remember this Downful Driver song?
I think a Downful Driver song. Downful Driver song.
It took me there until when I heard
her singing
in Ghana and I'm saying, hey, Mami, I think that she has so many things to her credit. She has so many things to her credit. She's a multi-linguist. That's true. Yes, that is an advantage for her. And then she's one of the few people who, from her own account, she got into Christianity. She was invited to go to join Christianity by music, not by the preaching, not by the threat, not by the threat of going to hell. If you don't do this, you go to hell, that kind of a thing. No.
The love for music. It touched their soul. And as a young teenage girl, she grabbed a tambourine and decided to sing along and dance like David danced with a piece of calico rammed around the neck like a collar.
Something was saved away.
Yeah.
And I think the song is very good.
I agree with you.
I like the beat. I like the arrangement. And I don't know why this song shouldn't sell. Unless there is something that I don't know.
Do you know why it wouldn't sell, Nene? This lady belongs to the Church of Pentecost. There are about some 11 million people in that church. Say a ton CD, and half of them buys a CD for one CD. Nipa 5 million buy it. She will 5 million so this reach tomorrow morning. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah, say they be. How do you call it? Streaming. Any. So it becomes popular, but English. How will this Papa Awasonim? How will he make his money back? That is why Philippa Befi is saying that streaming where but let's go back to CDs and pen drive. Yentong and yekas ni na abana CD player name. Media be wom. Can we start to get some common sense? If she belongs to a church that they have 11 million people, even if just 1 million of them, which is less than 1%, 10% of the members decide to buy it for 2 cedis, 2 cedis per. She's 2 million cedis rich, physical cash. If they buy it for 5 cedis and just 10% of them buy, but no con buy of your money, baby, can't you see it's annoying? Such a beautiful story. So we shouldn't sell. We should go and download them.
They will laugh at you.
But those on the traffic lights, Fiesta Royale, they are selling the pen drives and the CDs.
But those boys, I support them, Halifax.
And people like this who do the
they will tell you that you are a cake.
A cake? And any yenne?
And listen to Kofi.
Kofi.
That is Kofi Kinata's song.
Because Kofi is Koko Bunsam.
Last Sunday, me search here on Audio Mac. Album free Mentuakapre. And I ask myself, say, so this guy.
Do you know who named the SAA? Omati with data. It is a telcos who benefits.
Yes. And they are
meanwhile,
happy.
The love you have for Kofi Kinata
or
for Manya Pat, almost 10 CDs, better.
Oh,
almost 20 CDs, a bit more better.
Oh, yes.
Halifax.
But
can we discuss this maybe for the last time? Okay. One day, even Wednesday.
Maybe into man, you said you are the Teshi Nwa Estate. Into Yabawa, sorry, pendrive never biato.
Me pacho ane.
Would they watch baby?
Pacho baby one in Jaho.
That's a good thing.
I didn't also for me and announcements. And is it Israel or time call? Omukosi, Yakuba said they should look within themselves. And use things they have on their land to build for him. And that is what they did. And the Church of Pentecost is a whole economy on its own. Halifax, I watched a documentary on the Nation of Islam. Do you know what made them great?
Unless you tell us, I wouldn't know.
They traded among themselves. Elijah Muhammad, the prophet Elijah. Sorry, is it the prophet
Elijah Muhammad?
Elijah Muhammad.
Yeah.
Yes. He has his own restaurants across the country. Every black person goes there to eat. They have their newspapers, they have their shops, and they became so rich and powerful to fight for the black, your friend is emancipation. The Church of Pentecost, I bet you, also will be friend me call trade fair to come and address all night. And I told them, say, why are people there still praying to God? Say, and bless your business. When I see the number of people at Tehono, I didn't know be a tongue, Diawa. Ain't me announce say me would Diawa. Na Obia or the being free ho. Now we are your tongue seminar, will be my tongue free ho. If they trade among themselves or more, they will be so like, oh, here ni be I am.
Manya parts.
Papa.
Yes, show Nama. Yes, show why young coffee. Ye baby ato ana ye baby we are say umbe boss to my umbe. How do we get to you?
My number is 0559 84 5536.
I don't know what 5 are. 0559 84 5536. What's your social media handle there? What name is on social media?
Facebook Manyapat Official.
That's an MANYEPAT official. Okay.
And then Instagram, the same thing. TikTok, Manyapat. And the YouTube, so Manyapat Official.
Manyapat Official. I see. I'm about to end my show. Anything you want to say to your followers or our listeners across the world? Oh,
me pese mi chia omunyina keke.
What part do you sing?
Yeah, G.
Oh, me.
You see, when you want to say, oh,
One fashion one come.
Well, try Lotto. Or to say Lotto Rabbi or across the street. Your friend no David, manager David. Oh no, my Lotto number is single in 1192. Na Manya Part. So on Facebook it is Manya Part Official, and on Instagram too it is Manya Part Official. And the phone number is 0559-845536. And the song is on all digital platforms that you are saying, from Boomplay to Instagram to from Boomplay to iTunes to Spotify to Babya. I see. You see, messages here say yeah. And I'm in Pesa on you now. I must see what your friend was saying.
Elder, you're in chi.
Okunu ya elder.
Bajoane.
We manage a new friend was saying.
Elder Saki Evans.
Manyako. It's with the elder, yeah. Ever didn't somebody bonica grow. And I show you a DJ Bosco and David Pablo, normal producer. Me penny for on my boy, my dear. Nene Bennett Ako and Socrates Safo helped me to host Manya Parts. Medindora Halifax Nina Sado surrender everything. And yes, Obenya BP. Obenya BP. Surrender everything. 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 Surrender. Just say I surrender. Look for her song on all digital platforms. I Surrender by Manya Part. Play the song back to back. It will tell you something. Rebecca will be a trail. And so much time and so money won't cast surrender with a copanocho. And yeah, you surrender. I'm the fairly used Zadi. Me papa also nyame pa. Mapong.
$1 no and one more